question comes from Laura Saltzman from Access Hollywood.
Hey, Madison.
Hey, Laura, how are you?
Good. So, obviously, there was something off with Brad. So, I know people have asked you before, but I don't think anyone's really asked it this way, which was, he didn't seem like your type at all. So, what was it about him that just didn't, match up with you, and what kind of guy do you want?
I think that definitely for both of us, if we were to, write down our perfect match, as they so eloquently put so often, neither one of us would have been that person. I'm probably not looking for the down-home Texas guy, and I don't know that he gets out, and I don't think he travels much, and a lot of the things that I'm very interested in, I don't know that he necessarily does, and probably vice versa. I think that he's a great guy, and we were both somewhat surprised in the time that we had together, and again, not a lot of it was showed, but there was a little bit of chemistry, and we did actually get along, and there was a little bit of spark, and that kind of surprised both of us, because definitely, if I were to paint a picture of my perfect guy, that's probably not what I would have painted, and I didn't know that he was going to be a Bachelor before going on, but I was very pleasantly surprised by who and what he was, from my first impression. He continued to positively.
So what is Madison's type? Who's her perfect match?
Oh, perfect match. I kind of like that dark, tall, sexy, handsome type with a little bit of a mysterious side of himself. There's nothing like, some confidence and intrigue to someone to really pique your interest.
All right, well, I hope you find him.
So do I. Thank you. If you have any leads, let me know.
Will do. Thanks, Madison.
You have a follow-up question from Al Mellis from TV Grapevine.
Hi again, Madison.
Hey.
Hey, two questions for you. The first one's pretty easy.
Okay.
Everybody's been alluding to her, but nobody's mentioned her name. How about giving us the book on Michelle?
Oh, Michelle. The funniest thing about Michelle is that on the show we all called her Mama Michelle, so I think that watching the way that she was portrayed on the show probably shocks darn near everyone that was there. It certainly shocked me. There were some sides of that we all knew were going on, but no, she was very sweet, to the girls sometimes. But she made it clear from the very beginning, and we had a very friendly conversation, and she ended the conversation with, I don't know what these girls are doing here, they're all acting so friendly toward one another. She's like, I don't want to be friends with you, I don't want to be friends with anyone here. I want Brad, I want to win. So I commend the girl for being great about it and not really, hiding her intentions and not really being manipulative that way. She was very cut and dry about what she wanted and very competitive.
So are you
very competitive.
Are you calling her a gamer, or do you think she's in it for real?
We all play the game a little bit differently. I'm not sure.
Okay. And I think I ask every girl this. Are you looking forward to becoming part of the Bachelorette alumni and going to the parties and perhaps getting on Bachelor Pad?
I didn't, I'm not sure I'm cut out for Bachelor Pad. I may scare the crap out of some of those people, but I didn't even know that there was a Bachelor alumni until I made it on the show, so I guess I'll have to see.
Okay, good enough.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Your next question comes from Paulette Cohn from ET Online.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I just wanted you to clarify something that you had said earlier when you were naming the girls that you thought could be the one. You said Chantal, but is it the funeral director Chantal, or is it Chantal O, I believe is the other one?
I think that Chantal O and me have more chemistry, but I really like the funeral director. We became quite close, so he was my favorite, or one of my favorites, but I think that the chemistry is with Chantal O.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You have a follow-up question from Beth Witkowski from RealityTVWorld.com.
Hi again, Madison.
Hey.
So I would just like you to elaborate a little more on your fangs. Is it kind of a signature look at home for you, or do you use them in your modeling career, or do you just put them in at certain times for fun?
It started out with something kind of for fun, but now it's sort of become my signature thing, as anyone who has known me or gone out, in New York with me knows that sometimes they make an appearance. Yeah, it's just sort of become my little thing, and I have fun with it. People have fun with it. It's just kind of how it goes. But, I rarely wear them at home.
Okay. And how did you feel when Brad told you he really wanted to get to know you, and he said he was basically missing out on a hell of a girl? Did you already know that he felt that strongly about you, or did that kind of come as a surprise?
Yeah, in the second episode, they didn't really show much of the two of us talking, but we had some time to talk, and I think that both of us, had our interests perked or peaked a little bit. And yeah, I came out of that second week really, with a much more, with a higher opinion of him, with feeling more toward him, all of this. So there was something there, it wasn't as trivial as it kind of made it look. And I was very impressed by him, I have to say. So I think that we both felt that for sure.
Okay, thank you, and good luck with your modeling career.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You have a follow-up question from Morgan Lind from WOTV.
Hi again, Madison.
Hello.
Well, just one more question. I don't think anyone has asked this quite yet, but what's next for you? What's been going on since the show?
Well, not much in a couple days. Ellen was fabulous. Just kind of coming off of the whole roller coaster ride of it all, and it's been a blast. It's, went way too quickly, but it's been very fun. And then, now back to the real life and back to real world. I'm acting a little bit too, so I'm starting production on the movie pretty soon, and that kind of thing. Back to the real world. We'll see how it goes, but the whole thing is fun and just kind of like a roller coaster.
So is there anyone you've met since then, since your time on there?
Leaving it open, but there may be somebody. There may be somebody.
Oh, very good. Maybe later date we'll have to talk about that a little more.
Yes.
Well, good luck with everything, and thank you so much, Madison.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You have a follow-up question from Jennifer Matarese from WABC TV.
Hi, Madison.
Hey.
Hi, so what was the reaction from your friends and family after they got to watch the episodes that you were on?
Let's see. I think, like everyone else, they were just a little bit shocked and taken away. I mean, when people found out that I was going on the show first, they thought it was insane. They're like, this is the last thing we could ever see you doing. So people were shocked all the way through, They laughed their hearts out when I showed up, wearing vampire fangs, because they do know me that way. And, seeing that I would actually go out and do that on television, I think just killed them. They laughed so hard. I think that's the kind of thing that most people maybe put in their black closet and don't really air on TV. So yeah, they were shocked then. They were shocked when I left. Sorry, wow. Now I'm just talking so much to them.
Did they think you did the right thing?
Yeah, I think that, everybody agreed. Yeah, they were happy with the way that it ended and all of that. They certainly
Okay, thank you.
Very happy.